Hello YouTube, welcome to an hour of look at Civ 6 The Gathering Storm. See the new stuff. I might carry on playing the campaign that we're about to start now beyond this hour of. I'm not being committed to it just in case someone decides to get the game. I am just going to play as Scotland because they are my team. But there is a bunch of new civs. There's enough new stuff on the map. I had a quick look playing as Hungary, as I was telling chat just now. So just like where I've lost Robert the Bruce. Where are you? I also went past him. There he is. With your weird nose. And we're playing Warlord, standard size map. I want to do advanced setup to check something. Standard. Because when there was 12 city states. I made a standard game with these settings earlier today, and I had no city states on my continent, and that seemed very strange. I thought the default number had been reduced, but I guess not. All right, let's go.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water.
Also, Sean Bean has recorded new lines for this.
Stone Age, to man taking
and they did a good job making it sound like it was from his original recording.
Now begins your greatest.
Not going to hear them here, obviously, but
from this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars.
That's where the price tag came from.
As the stalwart defender of Scotland, you are no stranger to war, yet rarely do you seek to inflict it. If you keep your people happy, you'll inspire them to greatness. Let anyone who takes advantage of your weaker neighbors meet your fearless Highlanders. They can teach.
No, they're going to meet my fearless golf courses. Should I go for science or culture? I don't warmonger unless Valinar's playing the game with me. Why is he the Bruce? We go through this every time. Like, every time. Wiki it. Alright, so we do get this pop-up. I haven't turned it off yet. It's just to kind of cover, in general, some of the new things added in the expansion pack, other than the new civs. World Congress we'll know more about once it happens, so don't worry about that too much. Or the diplomatic favour. That's like a new tradable currency, so you can kind of owe people favours come voting time in exchange for stuff you need at the time. Like, for instance, in my other save file I briefly tried, I was hurting for gold, so I took a bunch of gold in return for diplomatic favour. But it also meant I didn't really have any sway over the World Council. So diplomatic victory is different. I'll worry about that if I ever go for it. Warmongering system is totally different. I've never warmongered, but there's a separate score now and balance of grievances. So thank you, Quartz Gaming Stuff, for the bits. This is the main thing, though. There is very frequent world events like flooding, storms, blizzards, and then there's infrequent, much more dangerous ones like tornadoes, volcano eruptions, that kind of stuff. They don't do just bad things. Like, for instance, like the example it's giving here is when something floods, it makes the ground more fertile, so it offers more food. And there's new like buildings you can get to harness things that are prone to destruction. Yeah, there's the higher risk. Because I started next to a volcano in the save file I was trying as whoever I was earlier today, I put my science district, I think, right next to the volcano. I started next to a lot of geothermal fissures as well, but I guess you can't do much with them until later on, because right now they're just taking up space for me. And let's see, yeah, strategic resources are very different, and there's a new power need, but I haven't experienced that yet because I didn't get far enough for electricity. But like stuff like iron just isn't, you have one iron, you get a certain amount per turn and you can spend it or trade it. Which is a nice little change. I don't like that they didn't change religion spamming at all, because I have 2 AI just spamming me with religion. What is this? Your choices. This, again, I didn't get far enough for this, but again, like, global warming is an issue later in the game. We'll see about that if we ever get far enough through the campaign. Okay, we're in. So we start next to the River Spey, I guess. And I'm just going to build here and have ourselves a eureka moment for sailing and build Sterling. I always try and use WASD in this, and I never can, so I have to have my arm across. If I was a proper left-handed person, it wouldn't be an issue if I used the mouse in my left hand, but I don't. Look, crispy. So we've got ourselves some copper, we've got ourselves some deer and a lot of coffee, a lot of fish. We don't have any of the new resources. That's alright. So we probably want animal husbandry to start with then. Or mining, I guess, for the copper. No, I want the animals first. And we will definitely build a scout first. I usually always build the builder first. I'm going to build the scout first. So then the warriors can not need to go as far. The early game versions of Scotland the Brave are not nearly as epic as the later versions. Can't go south, there's a bloody great big monster fish that way. Oh my god, you're right. It's not even looking at us. So the river's bay, that means this will be very prone to flooding, but later on we can build a dam to harness it, but only the first person to build a dam on a specific river gets the benefits. Oh. Hello. Where did you get that stick? He's faster than me, he's gonna get away. After him. Got a lot of sheep. What's the game trying to say? Confuse us with the Welsh, no doubt. As everyone always does. It's either the Welsh or the Irish we get confused with. I don't want them to build camps. Or generate camps.
Reconnaissance units like scouts are unique.
Quiet, Daphne. Crab. Whale. Fish. And builder. What's a Welsh? An Englishman with a weird voice and personality. He's giving me the runaround because he knows I can't catch him, you son of a bitch. I can make my scout chase him down. I think I'd rather do that. Alright, that was an early dead end, wasn't it? Meh, yourself. Look at the ships. Mm-hmm. It's authentic sound, I'll give them that.
I am fond of pigs. Dogs look up to us. Cats look down on us. Pigs treat us as equals.
It's been a while since we've heard the Sean Bean lines, that's why I'm letting them play. Okay. And then we probably want... We don't have wheat or rice, we have coffee and that's later. We do have a lot of fish. I'll go for mining. Why does the animal husbandry research talk of pigs, but show lambs? Because not every quote can be right on the money for the thing it's referencing.
Enacting new policies in our government.
Thank you,
It is
Daphne.
not wisdom, but authority that makes a law.
Okay, we're going to take the strength against barbarians and production. And as for our first civic, sure, craftsmanship. More sheep. Sorry, I mean ship. Oh, I wish I hadn't done that. Can't have known though. I feel like they upped the defense of scouts though. He's not in danger of dying in a hit. No, but I also didn't attack him, so it went easy on us. Annoying that they're there though. Okay, we have our builders. We're gonna animal husbandry those deer because that's just what we're into. Oh, we met someone.
بفضل منه الواحد الأحد القوي
You're not new.
الدائم الذي لا ينتهي ملكه. أرسل إليك تحياتي يا صديقي.
This is the Gathering Storm DLC, yes. Or expansion, rather. Hello, Saladin. So we have the Arabians over here somewhere. So I'll go north then. Maybe catch that scout that was running around. Sure, give me your delegation. If you're expecting one in return... Oh, look who it is. Prepare to be disappointed. +1 gold, 0.5 housing. Now, all those deers will have mates. I mean that in the Australian sense, so they're just friends, allegedly. Not an ideal starting city, incidentally, but it's just get in there to look at the new stuff.
Never again can I gaze upon the beauty spots of the earth and enjoy them as being the finest thing I have ever seen. Crater Lake is above them all.
Isn't that where Alan Wake was set? Why is there a bandit camp everywhere? Maybe sneak back this way then. Oh, of course there's bandit camps everywhere because I didn't lower the difficulty.
When you find yourself in a hole, quit digging.
Good advice. Sure. I do have to probably get the faith stuff relatively quickly, even though I don't intend to use it, just to protect myself against getting converted to religion chasing severely.
This river has floodplains,
This is new.
which means it has flooded before, and might burst its banks again. A flood along this river could happen at any point in the future. This presents us with risks, but potentially benefits too.
Oh, you're not going to read that second paragraph, no? Alright. A flood might affect any tile along a river. A flooded tile will pillage or destroy implements and pillage districts on the tile, but it might also increase the yields for the tile as a result. So, this bit here and up here, that kind of area. The bandits get around, and by bandits I mean barbarians. Lots of amber up here. And coups! Now let's see, our border hasn't expanded yet and it's not gonna... My population is stagnating? Probably because of the horrifically bad tiles. They're just gonna have to wait for now then. Hello there. You're not the same scout that I hit before, unless you rested. Difficulty, am I on the one below the default, so Warlord, I think? Or is Warlord the default, and then I'm on Prince? Whichever one of those is not the default. Moo. I said moo. So just to speed things along. Give me them ship. Oh, we're hitting tundra. We're the north of the continent we're on. The new expansion is out as of last week, I think. It is not just out. I didn't see where the scout ran off to. Son of a bitch. Oh, there you are. So I'll take +1 production and 0.5 housing. Bonus towards craftsmanship. Bonus towards horseback riding. Are we riding the sheep in preparation for testing? So we get used to it before we find horses? Although we ain't finding horses here. The Scottish music's back. Oh, there's horses up here, by which I mean donkeys.
As our civic knowledge grows, so do our methods of governance.
Without craftsmanship, inspiration is a mere reed shaken in the wind.
Production towards builders, or just +1 production towards anything? I'll take that because we'll build another builder soon, I guess. Government Plaza? Yeah, sure. You cross them with dolphins and have leaping mutton. He's right. So there ain't much to see up there, is there? No. Not a good starting position. I kind of need to sneak past then and go explore over there. I always thought they should cross elephants and kangaroos. For a species of O Lord they come in. Not sure what you're looking for there.
No man ever wetted clay and then left it. As if they...
Oh no, he wasn't done. Bad habits are returning. Let's found our Parthenon. Partheon? Whatever. I don't wish to alarm those tiny cows, but I think one of them might be a wolf. You spawned a horseman already. How, though? I want to back up a little bit. I didn't ignore the bean, I cut him off. There's a difference. Oh, this is the scout's life now because the cavalry can move at the same speed as him. Alright, besmirching I guess is, yeah. I'll take that. Mixteco River. So where is the Arabian capital? Down there, Cairo. Sterling doesn't have enough food? Doesn't seem right. Two rivers connecting into the same river. Honestly, this start is so bad, I might just quickly restart. I also don't know how or why the barbarians got cavalry so quickly. They're not supposed to. That's offensive, Bob. Sterling short on food. Deploy the deep fried Mars bars. I was going to say cross this river. Thank you. Flee to Cairo. You'll be safe there. See, the barbarian AI is exactly as bad as it was before. So a little disappointing. Where you don't really make the game more difficult by upping the difficulty. All you do is like up the collusion between the barbarians and enemy civs. Can't read that. Hanifa something. Well, that kind of leaves me stuck, because if I go down there's a barbarian camp. If I go up here, there's a barbarian camp. If I go over here, there's a barbarian camp. I kind of wanted the Crater Lake for the, well, one for the Alan Wake memes, but also just because it's a good thing to have. I mean, look how determined that horseman barbarian is to kill my scout. We've passed another civ, and he came from here, and he's chased the entire way.
We have recently gained advanced knowledge in city planning.
Okay.
A physician without a knowledge of astrology has no right to call himself a physician.
So saith Hippocrates.
Our city-state neighbors have made a request of us.
Okay, we're going over here now.
If we can impress them, I think they will.
Oh, typical, we fight. I can't move left. I see they didn't fix that bug either, huh? Okay. There, I fixed it. No, I didn't fix it. If I touch the arrow keys, I go into space. Okay, okay. I have to hit the side of the map first. Alright, I think I've gained control. I'm just wanting to see if I can get away with this by putting a sit here. If I can't, then we'll just quickly restart. No. Inspirational sight of Crater Lake fills the citizens of our new city of Aberdeen with joy.
I've come up with a new recipe.
A deep foreboding that there might be something lurking in the deep waters, just waiting for a writer to... Oh, look at that little special bit of building there that they've added for Crater Lake. That's nice. Thank you for the raid, Police for Cake. "40 turns to produce a warrior, huh?" So La Venta is down here. I should really like reduce the global barbarian amounts by a large degree. Have them follow along so you're bodyguarded. Hello, Supernova. Mixicotto. Oh, it's the same river. There's a slinger specifically chasing me that went past Cairo as well. And, hang on, and the Arabian Scout. The Arabian Scout was standing there. J'accuse. If I taint the warrior there, they're definitely going to attack, but at the same time I really want the... I mean, the warrior can take a hit. As long as he can take a... Oh, I need him to take 2 hits, ideally. Did I turn off goody huts? No. Chances are, because the barbarians are ignoring the AI scouts, they're just letting them run freely to pick them all up. Yeah, Wikipedia, I agree. Montezuma, hello. So they were right down here, so that's why there's none down here. I guess you should fortify for the spearman's inevitable attack.
Our people know this new resource may be essential for building certain...
Ah yeah, this is new. We can take a look at this real quick.
To stockpile it for future use. We should manage our use of this resource to make the most of it.
So yeah, as you can see, you don't just have like one horse resource anymore. You have an amount, up to a cap. So we can have a stockpile of 50 horses and we're accumulating 2 per turn. If we had more like horse resources on the map, I believe you get 2 more per one. And that's the same for like iron and stuff like that. And it's like 25 iron to upgrade a warrior to a swordsman. Just make that turn do its thing. So you want 4 of my horses and you'll give me 5 gold. No.
We now have
Is that same horse?
to appoint a governor to our civilization. We are now ready to choose where to build our government buildings.
Yep, thanks. Appoint the war person to Aberdeen.
Our governor is now on their way to their...
It is not that life ashore is distasteful to me, but life at sea is better. It is equally important to have a happy and engaged workforce as it is to have a profitable bottom line.
Okay, we don't need to get him to safety because he's about to cease to exist. Might need our warriors to pull back though. Foreign trade seems like a good idea. So what are they still needing? They are still probably needing food. Maybe not. I'd like them to build a builder. Because then we can get that fish. That'll solve the food issue. Build some housing as well. Oh chat, I put together another couple of lists for... Is he going to get mad if I walk in his land? For the next Batman battle report I'm going to do. I just need to get one model painted up and then they'll all be painted. And I finished editing and uploading the one I did the other day there. It's not going to be live for 5 days. I forgot I was a little bit ahead with my uploads because of Prey. The promotion. Son of a bitch. What a terrible start. I'd like you to smack them one more time first and then promote. I think it's going to matter which one I pick. We started surrounded by barbarian camps that are not attacking anyone else. Unless they ran away. It's not my fault the AI is broken. As I can see, there's zero interest in my news about prepping another battle report for Batman. I will change subjects. Let's see. Oh, I'm definitely going to restart. It's just I'm seeing if we can show off some of the new stuff first. Danger on the doorstep of Aberdeen has been defeated. Other than, you know, the horses right outside the doorstep of Aberdeen. Is it cool if I walk through your land? I can't help but notice you've got plenty of military units. I wish the barbarians went after you. Oh, never mind. The horse suicided. That was lucky. I would like... oh, we don't have archers yet. 4 turns into archers. I guess build another warrior. You got a Mr... I'm not making a team for you. I don't know anything about Mr. Freeze. I don't have one of them. Just look at what the starter set has in it. Well, no, but there isn't a bat box for Mr. Freeze, but there is like a blister pack of Mr. Freeze and 3 goons. And one I see in the few battle reports on YouTube, he has like a... I don't know if his class is a sidekick or a free agent, but Captain Cold is often seen running because he's actually considered better than Mr. Freeze for whatever reason. Hello, Lurking. Is there a Hush team? Strangely, no. There's not even a Hush model that I know of. It seems like something they'd probably do down the line. Oh, in fact, if they're making an animated version of the Hush comic, then they'll almost certainly have a model ready for that whenever it's coming out, if it's coming out. Captain Cold is a Flash villain. Well, the Flash is in the Batman miniature game. I've got him. I just haven't used him yet because the Speed Force stuff seems confusing, so I'm waiting until I know the basic rules first. Son of a bitch. Definitely turning down the number of barbarians because it seems to have upped. The Flash, he's a Flash hero. You're not wrong. Oh, I do have other news, because I remember yesterday I told the story of like going to a doctor and getting a couple of medicines to try. The first medicine I tried yesterday, with like a laundry list of potential side effects, didn't seem like it helped at all. Tried the other one today, and it's the best I've felt in a long time. Still got a little bit of discomfort, but it definitely has eased it. Interesting thing is as well, I'm pretty sure it's the medicine I got the very, very first time I got medicine from the doctor. And yet that's what I went and asked that weird doctor who said they tested for something and apparently didn't. I asked for a restock of whatever I had the first time I got medicine, but apparently the thing she gave me was not that. And I never have it again because I recognised the pills. They look the same and the name rings a bell as well. So they are helping, although I am noticing I'm getting a couple of side effects from them, namely dizziness and loss of appetite, but I'll take that over the amount of pain I've been in.
That's the positive aspect of trade, I suppose. The world gets...
Make sure I went to a doctor, not some back alley hag. I mean, I went to the doctor, but how do I know they weren't replaced by like a tramp who just wanted a job? Times are tough for everybody. I don't know who touched me. Barbarian camp over there, so by default we're going this... Oh.
This volcano is quiet now, but it could erupt again at some point in the future. It might be a danger to our people, or an unexpected blessing.
Back alley hag, you mean the Persona 5 doctor? Wow. An eruption might affect any tile adjacent to a volcano. The eruption will pillage or destroy improvements in pillaged districts on the tile, but it might also increase the yields. That's 2 volcanoes right next to each other. That's very dangerous. Volcano de Colima and Citaleta Petli? Yeah, that's a word. I know that word, everybody knows that one. You can do a Pompeii situation, yes, although why you would want to, it's beyond me. Maize and chocolate, thank you. I'll throw it in the trash over here.
May the forces of evil
be with you.
Confused while your arrow is on its way to the target.
He said it wrong. You're getting a weird delay. If you refresh, chances are a delay will improve. Yeah, we want irrigation for sure. So I'm going to have to use you to repair that to get my ship back. And then we're going to need another warrior, another builder after that. Yeah, just walk the scout next to the active volcano, see what happens. If you're going to get murdered by the ash, just take a funny pose first. Quetzalcoatl River. Sure. Also, I can't help but notice the lack of bagpipes. warrior. I have a warrior. Temple of Artemis is going to take way too long. I want an archer. Yeah, need 2 archers ideally. Let's see what's over here. What's that? Olives. Are olives new? I don't think I've seen them. Or if I have, they've been rare.
Steam hisses from the ground here, rising in swirling clouds. This is a geothermal fissure.
Gotta love walking into yet another barbarian.
Heat escapes through natural vents.
Yeah, so yeah, that's for a later tech thing. A la RimWorld. Scout decided to suicide, whatever. Oh, there's 3 warriors around me, that's fair. 4 warriors! Absolutely, yeah. I'm gonna be over here now. Don't worry, there's backup on the way. We have clubs. Oh, there's another warrior. God, they've done something stupid with the barbarians for sure, because this is worse than it was before.
Bravery is being the only one who knows you're afraid.
Smack. What can you do? You can do irrigation in 5 turns, so hide in the town for now, I guess. Well, no, you can stay over there. Yep, this is a perfectly normal thing to see. See you in hell. I had to pick the movement on hills because it was the only way I was going to get away. Oh, there's yet another warrior there. That's good. Because I was just thinking there wasn't enough barbarians. I do want to search over there, but I need to get around them safely. Probably need to go up that way. Oh! Tornado family. A tornado slowly descends from a summer storm and people seek refuge. Right outside my borders, murdering those poor donkeys. You couldn't have appeared down there? I want them to hit me first while I'm fortified, I think. Oh, it moved. It's not done any damage yet. Please don't kill the worker I have sitting there waiting. I need him to do things. Blow into the warrior. Oh no! Oh wait, it went right through him.
To commemorate in our history.
It destroyed my dock though.
Our people to continue. History marches forward.
Yep. Destroyed my poor fishing boats.
My liege,
I needed those for fishing.
The man who has grit enough to bring about the afforestation or the irrigation of a country is not less worthy of honor than its conqueror.
I like to say I practice militant mysticism. I'm absolutely sure of some things that I don't quite know.
This is definitely not bagpipe music, and I wonder why. Oh, it's because the barbarians basically ally with the enemy civs to make sure you have a rough start. Oh, Seeker. I'm still going to need another builder. I usually do the Eureka thing. Because it's very early, or easy to get Eurekas early in the game. So we did meet La Venta, so sure, let's do that. They're a religious city-state though, so that's not really that relevant. So the second I got that luxury resource, he got pissed off. He must really, really be addicted to caffeine.
It is not the mountain we conquer, but ourselves.
Mount Everest. +1 faith. And 10 XP for discovering Mount Everest. Because nobody had seen it, they didn't look far enough. Netflix chat is full of horseplay. Kinda glad I wasn't looking then. Yeah. Yep. Very slow start. Oh, this is a dead end. Damn you, Mount Everest. You want 20 of my donkeys, you'll give me 1 iron and 35 gold. I'll take it, because I ain't using it right now. And that means I can buy a worker to speed things along. Or rather, it's playing catch up at this point. So, sure. Actually, let's go build that just to piss him off some more. Okay, oh, when did that get destroyed? Also, they should not still be building a warrior. You should build archer. Is the data collection thing being fixed in Civ 6? I believe they did remove Red Shell, but even if they didn't, I found a way to make sure any game that uses Red Shell will not be able to trace me at all. There's some very easy steps you can do so it sends to a server that doesn't exist. Thankfully. The Holy Temple of Artemis wants to go in squares that I need, so no, lady. I will build a government plasma though, and I guess I'll bung it there. Yeah, I'll bung it there. Civ 6 dropped Red Shell back in July. Well, after the outcry, obviously, yeah. This is just like generic, people are having a battle music, right? Because this ain't like the drums that accompany a bagpipe. Guess I'll head over to La Venta. Maybe they're defending themselves and it's barbarian free. Oh, Baghdad's been formed. They're taking over this little bit of real estate here. Kuz, Bananas, and Shep. I do want revenge against those slingers. No. By which I mean bah. Got 32 horses. I wonder what... who do we already give horses to? Did we give horses to him? Yeah, you've got horses, so never mind. Do you have horses? You don't have horses. What would you give me for, let's say, like 15 horses? 1 gold. What would you give me for 23 horses? No, no. How'd I make him change his offer? 25 horses. $1 gold. No, I don't think I want 1 gold. See, I don't know if that's a glitch either, because that doesn't seem right. Met another city state though. Oh, Major drought. Locusts, whirl, dust stirs in the hot wind. The land is parched by drought. Haven't seen a drought before. I didn't realize they were localized.
Bronze is the mirror of the form. Wine of the mind.
Choose research. Let's just get the wheel out of the way. Oh, that's how I met the city state. I thought it was a barbarian. Recruit a great prophet. Wow, you're quite far away, huh? Okay. Destroy them. Finish them! Now then. That might be safe. I think that gets me around where all those barbarians were. Aberdeen needs food. Yeah, it does. I need lots of builders, as is often the case. I'm surprised Mount Everest isn't a little bit bigger. So we get our government building, or government plaza in 6, but Aberdeen ain't growing, so the archer's getting even further away. It was cold, there was shrinkage. Oh wait, I still have a use left. You need to get over here and help this place. Oh, we have iron between the two towns as well, that's good. So Chad, what are you feeling for the second section of the stream tonight? Pitch some ideas to me. Oh, that's awkward. Gonna need you to move that warrior. Thanks. So I can come explore. I want to find at least one undiscovered hut. Pray? Well, I don't want to do Apex on the weekend because too many children play and I despise them. So, if anything, Prey before Monster Hunter tomorrow would probably be a better idea.
Once again, we have the opportunity to enhance our powers of governance.
Goat Simulator?
We can use it to promote
I did
one
get
of our
gifted Goat
existing
Simulator.
governors, or we can appoint another new governor to our civilization.
It was luxuries like air conditioning that brought down the Roman Empire. With air conditioning, their windows were shut. They couldn't hear the barbarian. It was luxuries like air conditioning.
Okay, you got through that one, Sean. Thanks. Let's go for philosophy. Philosophically speaking, rather. Is Goat Simulator multiplayer? I think they did like it wasn't a battle royale, but they did some kind of like versus mode, didn't they? That was before battle royales were the in thing. What is the best option here? Getting the horses, I guess. Rather than repairing the mine, because the mine is just production. Because they be starving. This is Montezuma's music, isn't it?
Don't reinvent the wheel. Just realign it.
We should probably get Mason. Writing. Science was the thing I was supposed to be going after. But then things happened. You know how it is. Oh, I didn't look at whatever you sent me for tabletop as a suggestion yet. I saw that I got a message about it, but I haven't read it yet. Wait, they were starving, right? They added housing, not food. Oh well. At least we got to see some of the new disasters. including one I hadn't seen before. Although, is the drought still going? Doesn't look like it. The disasters seem to come and go fairly quickly. Oh, another mountain. Volcano, I mean.
May I suggest that we construct a
What was the
building
game you
to
pitched for Tabletop
memorialize
Sim?
and strengthen our current government?
Like, say it here to see if chat knows what you're talking about. You need that for food, don't you? Yeah. Governor title. What happens if I promote you? Sure, let's up the science. It's just Cards Against Humanity? I don't like that. That's for people who can't make their own jokes. Now, don't get me wrong, I played it in my time. Twitch is giving affiliates more emote slots. Every day, the benefits of being a partner dwindle. You want one of my coffee because you're addicted, and you're going to give me a shit ton. Oh, okay, so this is the thing. He's giving me 9 diplomatic favor because the World Council is going to be a thing in, like, I think it starts at turn 50 or something, or turn 100. So he's giving me some of his favor now so that I can spend it if I want to influence where the votes go. So I will accept that deal. And now that gives me 9, and we're currently, I think you start generating some after the first vote, like at 1 a turn. Repair that. Wait, does repairing not take away the builder? I thought it did. Well, hang on, I want this then so I can get more food to the place that's starving. Hang on, I'm going to read this tweet. I know it's taking up a little bit of time. Chat, get ready to rep your favourite... You've got to be careful how you read that one. Your favourite community is even louder. Partners and affiliates now have... Oh, and affiliates. I wish to know more. I mean, and partners. I'm a partner. Nothing makes us happier than seeing your chat flooded with custom emotes. In fact, we loved it so much we're making it even easier to unlock them. Starting today, we're adding more emote slots to help affiliates and partners provide even more benefits to your community and subscribers, and help express what's unique about your community by nurturing a shared language. Here's what's changing. Let's see. We launched the affiliate program with 1 emote slot for each tier. Beginning today and rolling out over the next 4 months, affiliates can unlock up to 5 tier 1 emotes, with 1 additional emote for each tier 2, for tier 2, up to 6 in total, and 7 in total for tier 3. You can unlock these additional ones by reaching certain goals. So if you get to 15 subs, you unlock another emote slot, 25 you get another one, 35, and then 50 plus. And then partner. We're also helping partners provide even more benefits. Previously, partners were granted 2 tier 1 emotes when they achieved partner status. Beginning today, we are increasing that number from 2 to 6. That means partners with between 0 and 64 sub points will automatically unlock 6 emote slots. Emote thresholds for 65 plus sub points are unchanged. So I have well over 64 subs, but above that it doesn't change, but that sounds like I'm getting 6 new emote slots. So that should be good. Alright. I'm going to have to start taking suggestions for new emotes. Good. More emotes, yes. I'm going to have to look into what's the most popular ones I don't have an emote expressing yet. Oh, hello. Oh, fuck. I mean, damn. Also, something must have updated at some point, because I only just now noticed at some point I dropped frames, like very briefly. Don't know when that happened. It's the religion unit spamming twat.
Writing is easy. All you have to do is cross out the wrong word.
I had to make him stop. Oh no, it's still doing it. How can they not get rid of these glitches? I don't need a Tombury emote. No, I don't think so. I'd like more of either my channel avatar or Mafia Frog expressing emotes. Just gotta look at what the most used expressions are. I'd like a better one, because the one I edited together is shit. And also not even on Twitch. It was that bad. I just have it in Discord. I would like a Monka S type one, but not of the frog, just kind of like that expression of being like silently worried. Hong Kong. Nice to meet you. I have a nerd emote, although it's very outdated and doesn't match the theme of the others. It's only in Discord now. But I'm a little bit confused only about the specifics, like are the new emote slots going to be locked behind tier 2 and tier 3? For partners, I mean, because like I only have one tier 2 and one tier 3 emote, which I have always said they need to offer more for the people willing to go as high as like a tier 2 or a tier 3 sub, because they're spending a lot of money to support you. I don't know if I can check it right now. I don't think I can. I don't want to risk it. And I've forgotten that landing page. Has that already almost been an hour? Didn't I start at like 5 past? As far as like recording for YouTube, I mean. As per usual, Civ goes quick. You have a link for the emotes? Yeah, put that in and I'll check it in a second. What was that for? Cahokia City State is giving you a new quest, construct an encampment. Aberdeen wants more food, of course they do. Oh yeah, there we go. Right now it has not updated. It's still saying I have all my emotes up to like the amount I'm allowed. I'll refresh it in a little bit though and see if it changes. Is there going to be a straw poll? As in like a straw poll for what we're not swapping over immediately after I end this for YouTube. I'm just ending this as an hour of. And then we can start another campaign and hopefully get a better start than this one's been. Because it's been pretty damn rough. We didn't really finish the discussion about people suggesting stuff for what I switched to in the second section.
The opportunity has arrived for a change into a new
because we got distracted by the Twitch stuff.
System of government.
Divide and rule, a sound motto. Unite and lead, a better one.
Let's see, which one do I want? We're doing a lot of combat, so an oligarchy might be okay unless you go full autocracy. Oh yeah, there we go. Once you change government, you start generating certain numbers of influence points. Diplomatic favour, that's what it's called. No, Prey was suggested, but then I gave justification why not, because I want to do that on Saturday. I mean, yeah, sure, let's go full autocracy. Scotland adopts government by autocracy, leading to a new political age for the citizens. We're going to up our military. Let's try that. Let others say what they will, but the real flourishing of the classic era culture began with the discovery of political philosophy by Scotland. We did 4 Souls last night, so that would be a no to that. And by the sounds of it, Valinor has not done research to make a list for Batman. Also, my rulebook is downstairs, and I'd have to disturb a dog to go get it. I think. Yes, she is sleeping behind me. Dark Souls? Maybe. Should you make an angry donut or your rip-off of Smug be your second emote? Anything that won't mean I have to talk to Frog Lawyer about suing you. Let's see, what I want anything to do with this warrior. Sit in the town, I guess. The act of putting the camera on would disturb her as well. A lurker emote might be a good idea, although I'm kind of stealing that idea from Rydog. Something for lurkers to make their presence known without having to, like, talk. Although I don't want to get too many good ideas quickly, just in case. I want to wait until the new slots are there so I know for sure how many I'm dealing with and whether or not they're paywalled. Well, all Twitch emotes are paywalled, but you know what I mean, like the higher tiers.
We are beginning to attract the attention of the great people of the world. Of course, there are other leaders vying for their attention.
I'm going to try and speed up a little bit, because if the World Council happens on turn 100, I want to show that off in the hour before I stop. So, again, just kind of going real, not too worried about what I'm doing. I just want to show off that one other new feature, because it's interesting. I don't think it's got nearly as much depth as it seems like it does when you first see it. But that's okay. My avatar wearing a trench coat. See, the thing with lurk emotes is you've got to be very careful not to, like, cross the line into flasher territory or the like. Start of the classical era, but you know it was when Scotland discovered celestial navigation.
And all I ask is a
yep, sorry, Sean Bean, you're gonna have to be sped up. Avatar with sunglasses and a hat? Oh, you mean cruise control for cool? No, he's getting jealous. That means he's sending the religious people. You must flee. What is going on down here? Hong Kong has got spearmen and warriors of Chokia? That word I can't pronounce? You've got 15 more turns. It's quite a lot, but I'm trying to get through them quickly. Damn it all to hell. Oh, one of the volcanoes erupted. No one got hurt, but 6 tiles gained fertility. Oh, yep, there it goes. Shame I wasn't there to see it. Save me from the warriors. Or just run away, that's fine too, yeah. Looks like they didn't give chase because of how many units are over here.
Your Grace, we have
you shouldn't have deleted your emotes right now, Chris.
Each of us is carving.
Yep, sorry, Daphne. Sorry, Sean. Gotta go fast. Oh, I hope I'm right about the World Council thing happening at turn 100, because I might not be. And then after that, it's like every 30 turns. Flick's avatar drinking tea. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not based on there already being an emote of that. Granted, he's dressed as Anna, but that's not really relevant.
The poets have been mysteriously silent.
So there goes that glitch again because I was moving the camera between turns. Oh, yeah, it's still doing it. Or what kind of religion is Zoroastrianism? Please, please.
A
man on a horse is spiritually...
It's okay, I don't need to see what I'm doing, I'm just picking things. So initial first impressions of Gathering Storm expansion for Civ 6. I'm very disappointed they didn't fix the bugs. Barbarians still suck. The world disaster stuff is neat, but I think shallow, as is the World Council. The late game stuff with like climate change, don't know, haven't got there yet, so can't say. Four more turns. Please, I just want to go to the left. I'm holding left and nothing else. I can't remember if alt-tabbing fixes it. Oh, it does. Oh look, they've started doing exactly what I said they would. Oh, actually, that is one more thing I'll complain about. Say, like, he started to spread his religion. Prior to Gathering the Storm, what you do is you talk to them and you'd say, hey, don't spread your religion, and sometimes they'd say okay, although they usually just ignore it. In this, you can't do that anymore because you have to spend diplomatic favour in order to make them stop. I don't like that change, it gives too much power to people spamming religion. Which I'll be able to demonstrate, assuming he's about to try and spread it. And he kind of wandered off. I didn't go wander down by the volcanoes. I hear there's lots of religious types down there. Pardon me, I'm just like to... I just want to walk past. I mean no harm. You can't have a chunky dog because Sora's thin, not thick. Very true. Could have a chunky mafia frog. So I think he's asking for some of my diplomatic favour because he knows we're about to get the first vote. So I'm going to say no, and also because I hate him. Oh, a tornado. Next to the River Forth? Oh god, it is next to the River Forth. Tornado family named Kenna. Oh, I have a bad idea. Oh, that's yeah. I think I mentioned this yesterday, but in the battle report, I look at Sora at one point with the camera, and she bleps at it, and it's wonderful. She's just staring, and then I ask her something, and then she just goes blep. Oh yeah, that's true. In that one, she is also blepping. That's why I was willing to replace the Zenogre remote with that, because it's the exact same expression the Zenogre remote had. Yeah, it's got to be coming soon. It wasn't turn 100 though, but they're all vying for the favour because they know it is coming.
People cannot find time for recreation.
Can anyone else who's played this like confirm when you first get the World Council? Because it has to be soon. I just wanted to show off one last feature. Oh, bagpipes came back. It's more like it. Oh look, a coordinated barbarian attack. What a surprise. Now, if it isn't turn 105, we'll stop there. At least I got to hear the bagpipes one last time.
The rising world of waters.
Didn't that used to be like 4 tiles?
One from the void and formless infinite.
What a bizarre start. Blah 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 blah. This is turn 104. Of course they wasted their time destroying the tile as well, because that just costs me time. It gives them literally nothing. Oh yeah, there we go. There's the other 4 tiles. Or 3 tiles. Where'd I get all this money from? Well, yep, this it didn't happen. This is, well, maybe it happens at the end of this turn. No. It's definitely coming though, because again, that's why they're all trying to steal your diplomatic favour you've got built up. No, 106 and it didn't happen. Well, at least I get the satisfaction of killing a couple of barbarians. Alright, for the hour of people watching on YouTube, this is Civ 6 The Gathering Storm. Way too overpriced and does not add enough for my initial impressions, but there's some mid to late game changes as well I haven't seen, so take that with a grain of salt.